Hello, welcome once again to my You Too Can Sew video tutorial. A lot of people have asked me to do a tutorial on sleeve pattern, the basic skirt pattern, and also like the basic dress pattern. So I've decided to do these three different videos. So I'm going to be starting with the sleeve pattern. Because I've done the basic bodice block video. If you've not seen it, please you can go back to my videos. I'm going to put the link at the description box below. So if you're ready, let's begin. For this tutorial, you need paper, you need your scissors, you need your measuring tape, you need a ruler. I have a clear ruler here. You need the French curve, and you also need a marker or a pencil. Anyone you have will do. So I'm going to start off by showing you how I get the sleeve pattern done. So your sleeve pattern is so easy to achieve. What you need to do is to start your marking, and then you just start by coming down here by 1 inch. So I just marked 1 inch down, and then now I'm going to achieve the cap sleeve measurement. For the cap sleeve measurement, there's so many formulas on how you can achieve the cap sleeve measurement, but the cap sleeve measurement is between 3.5 inches to 4 inches. So for an average woman, 3.5 inches should be fine for your cap sleeve. If you're medium size, you can go for 3.75 inches, and then if you're on the big size, you can go for 4 inches. I'm going to be using 3.5 inch as my cap sleeve, of my sleeve as my sleeve cap. I'm going to be using 3.5 inch as my sleeve cap. And like I said, for your sleeve cap, you need about 3.5 inch to about 4 inches. So for average size woman, you need about 3.5 inches. For a medium size, you need about 3.75 inches. And then for a big size, about 4 inches should be fine for your sleeve cap. So I am using 3.5 inch as my sleeve cap, and from this line I will just go ahead also to mark my sleeve length measurement. My sleeve length is about 11 inches, so I'm just going to mark 11 inches here. Okay, so I have this marking here. So now I'm going to go ahead to draw this line all the way down. Okay, before I go, so for this is the 3 points I need for my sleeve measurement. Now from here, this second marking here, I am going to mark my round arm measurement or my bicep measurement. Now your bicep measurement is round, you know, your arm, just your upper arm, and you should go check out my measurement video for more, you know, on taking measurements. But that is your measurement you need for here, your round arm measurement. And my round arm is 12 inches. When I divide it by 2, because our paper is on a fold, we're marking on a fold, when I divide it by 2, I'll get 6 inches. So I'll just mark 6 inches here. And now down here is my sleeve opening measurement. My sleeve opening is 10 inches, and when I divide it by 2, I would get 5 inches. So I'll just mark 5 inches here. Then I'll go ahead to connect it with the ruler. Now I'm going to also go ahead to connect this point with a ruler. So for my basic bodice pattern, I added 1 inch as my ease. So I added 1 inch as my ease, 1 inch for my ease or my allowance. So I'm going to add that 1 inch also for my sleeve pattern. So I'm going to come down by 1 inch here and just connect it, and I'm also going to come down by 1 inch here and I'm going to just connect it. So I'm going to connect it from this point to this point here. Now I'm going to connect this point here to the beginning here with a straight line. Good. So after we've done that, I'm going to find the middle of this straight line that I just drew. This should be about 8 inches. So the middle of this line is 4 inches. I'm going to make my mark there. Now I'm going to use my French curve to make a curve from the beginning to the middle point here. So I'm going to do just like this. Your French curve should be straight. Okay, so that is the marking, and then I'm going to come in this way. Okay, so this is the front sleeve. This is for the front arm, and for the back I'll just place my French curve somewhere here and draw a straight line to connect from this point all the way down to this point. Okay, so this is your sleeve pattern and it's perfect. Now I'm going to show you how to cut the front and the back sleeve. So I left this part for like the hemming. If you want to hem, I'm just going to increase this by 1 inch. So this is for my hemming allowance, and I'm going to draw a straight line to connect this, and I'm going to draw a straight line to connect it all the way to that point there. Okay, so this is my sleeve pattern. This is my sleeve pattern. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So starting from here, I'm going to cut the highest sleeve, and that's the back sleeve. So we're going to cut the back piece, the back panel first, this way. Good. And then I'm going to open up my paper, and I'm going to cut from the middle here. Just go through it like this. It's like an S, kind of like the letter S, but this time around is facing another direction. So this is our sleeve pattern. So I'm just going to label this front, and I'm going to label this back. So if you've done this and you've cut out the extra, this is what your sleeve pattern should look like, front and the back of your sleeve. Please try this at home. It's really easy, nothing too complicated. It's really easy. Do not forget that you too can sew. Like this video if you found it helpful. You can share it with your friends and your family members. They might find it educative or informative. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.